Hello, so I'm coming at you from a new week. It is half marathon week, which is terrifying. I just finished my final run, which was a 7.5 kilometre tempo run. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite hard. I put my splits on the screen, but it was basically like a warm-up run and then 4k interval, well, 4 1k intervals at race pace, and God knows what actual race pace is going to be for me. I'm just gonna wing it, but yeah. So now I've got to rest up. I did notice like twinge, like soreness almost in my hip flexor, so I guess that's why you do these runs, so that you can kind of see any issues and then try and address them. So I'm going to try and do some like hip opening stuff and fix that. But yeah, all done. Just got to do the bloody race now. It's now later in the day, and I just feel like I'm in a really good mood, and I think it is down to the run. I mentioned on one of my Instagram posts that I haven't really been that good with running the last like 2 or 3 weeks. Haven't been doing 3 runs a week. I've been listening to my body a bit more, and yeah, I've just not been on track. But I just went out for a run. The one that you saw the end of. I just feel so much better now. Like, it was hard in the moment, but now I just feel so much lighter. I'm in a really good mood, considering I have a shit ton of work to do. I'm in a really good mood. I feel positive. I've just ordered myself a little vegan Burger King, because I'm taking this as an excuse. This is carb loading, okay? This is what the athletes do. I've got myself one of those vegan chicken royales, which is so bloody tasty. But I thought I'd do a quick check-in. So that I've done my last run. I feel like I have mascara everywhere. What's going on? So I just did my last run of before the half marathon. If you're new here or you've just not caught up, the half marathon is not my end goal. My end goal is a marathon, which isn't until April next year. I'm working with a really cool brand called Runner, which is the running training plan app that I use. 6 weeks ago when I started working with them, they were like, are there any races that you want to do this year? And I was like, yeah, I really want to get a half marathon under my belt at some point this year. Just because I think if I go into the new year knowing I've already done 21k, I'm just going to feel a lot more positive about it, and it won't feel as much of a challenge. Like, obviously it's going to be hard, but mentally I feel like if I can tick off the half marathon, I'll be happy. And they were like, well, we have the Oxford half coming up in 6 weeks, and we could get you a spot. And I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll take it. I'm really seeing this half marathon as a training run, because I haven't really done a full half marathon plan. I did one of the like fast track plans, and even then I think I missed like a week or something so that I could catch up and do the plan. So I'm trying to see this as a training run and not going into it as a race. I just want to enjoy it and come out injury free. And get the medal, obviously. Yeah, I'm heading up to Oxford on Saturday. Today's Thursday. I thought I'd take you along like up until I do the half, and then I think I'm going to have a separate little video for the half marathon. So this is kind of like what goes on before. I've been really focusing on eating like 3 good meals a day, and I'm not really limiting anything. Like, I've probably eaten more chocolate this week than I have in the entire time that I've been training. As well, like, I have quite a carb heavy diet, so I don't think there's anything crazy that I need to be doing Friday and Saturday. I'm going out for dinner with my family on Saturday. We're going out for pizza, and yeah, I'm just going to focus a bit more on carbs. But I mean, I eat loads of carbs anyway, so. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a chilled one tonight. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then I'm probably gonna do some more work, because it never stops. And yeah, this is just reminding me that I need to start running 3 days a week again, because I just feel like I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow. Oh my god, right, actually, I want to talk to you about this. So, I did my nails on I appreciate the lighting is not the best in here. I did my nails on my own, right, and they kind of look like gel. They have started to chip a little bit, but there's a brand called The Manicurist, I think, and they have this like LED lamp that you can get, and they have specific nail polish colours for this lamp that you buy through them. And so I bought that, but I didn't buy it full price because I am savvy. I went on eBay and I think I got it for half price, and it was basically brand new. And it's supposed to be like gel, but no, wait, it's supposed to be like a long-lasting nail colour, and I don't think it's supposed to be as damaging for your nails. So I was actually really chuffed with that. Like, come on, pretty good. But I am actually going to go and get gel nails tomorrow and destroy my nails, mainly because I just wanted to. And yeah, so I'll show you my nails. Not that that is, you know, anything to do with training, but it's fun. Yeah. Morning guys, how are we doing? It is Friday morning, and I've got a bit of bad news. I woke up this morning with like a little bit of pain in my right hip flexor. I figured it could have like seized up or tightened a bit because I've obviously been asleep for like 8 hours. So I went and got my nails done earlier, and had a little walk there, and I've just iced it, and fingers crossed by tomorrow will be good as gold. But I mean, I've got to do it. I've got to do the run. Like, it's not that bad, and I'm pretty confident that the pain will go. I didn't do like a warm-up before the run yesterday, so I'm thinking that's probably why, and I've just maybe just irritated it a little bit. So I'm just gonna not stress and relax and hope for the best. Welcome once again to my bedroom floor. I just wanted to show you some bits that I picked up from my protein. Do a little try on haul for you as well, just so you can see what it looks like when it's on. To start with the bits that I wore to the run club that I went to on Sunday. Everybody on Instagram was loving this this vest top that I wore. So it's this lovely Adapt vest in the colour grape, and it's got this nice little back as well. Sweat wicking. It was super hot at the run. It was like 25 degrees, which it's October, what the hell. But you wouldn't have known that I was sweating because this did not show it. It didn't chafe like around the arms. Sometimes I know people struggle with that, and that just didn't affect me at all. It's super comfortable, and it's like buttery soft as well. Now, I was really impressed with these shorts. So I honestly think it is quite hard to find a good running short. These look great online, but then when you put them on, because it's so personal, you never know what it's going to feel like when you're on, and then it's a different story when you're actually out running. There's so many things that can go wrong with running shorts when you're actually running in them. But I was like honestly super impressed with these. So it's these 2-in-1 shorts, and they do have like a cycling short underneath built in, so you don't have to worry about flashing anyone. And I always feel way more comfortable in shorts that have that underlayer. The waistband is elasticated, which is really, really lovely. And the main part for me was that they just do not roll up as you're running. You don't have to pull them down. Obviously not what you want to be doing when you're trying to focus on getting your run in. I would highly recommend these. Really big fan. I think they're also water resistant, so these are going to be great when it starts to get a little bit wetter here in the UK. And I'll probably still continue to wear shorts for most of winter until it gets too cold, because I just overheat no matter what the season when I run. Lovely white short sleeve, super soft. I would say it's even softer than the vest top, which is great. And again, I'll be wearing this for running, I'll be wearing it for in the gym, yoga, basically anything. It is such like a multi-use. I really feel like you get value for money with these sorts of items, which is always great, especially if you are doing a lot of different workouts like I do. I don't just run, like I like to do a lot of different stuff, so I try and use my outfits for a lot of different exercises. But yeah, again, super soft, lovely little stretch to it, and would go well with anything because it's like simple. Now this next one is very exciting because I've been after a brown workout set for a while, and as soon as I saw these online I was like, yes, I must have that. And it is this lovely brown cycling shorts. massive waistband, so really flattering, really sucks you in, and the branding is super nice. I'm not a big fan of anything that's like over branded, like that simple feel. I don't like anything too out there, so for me this is like the nice little touch with it there. And then on the back, and these are super stretchy, to have these as part of my running collection because they're just very cute, and it's always nice to like feel like you look good when you're running. And the final thing I have are a pair of these leggings. Again, waistband is huge and we love it. Branding super nice and minimal. The colour of these are really, really nice. They're this, I don't know how you would describe this colour, but it's like a blue. I mean, it's clearly a blue. But it's kind of like a nice soft grey blue. And I think actually these might be the only coloured leggings that I own. Well, all of my leggings are black or grey. So it is nice to have something that's got a bit of colour to it. And just to mix things up, because I feel like I wear too much black, and I've been trying to add colour in and just get out my comfort zone a bit. I would go with pretty much like any colour top that you're wearing. It would go with any of the tops that, like the white or the purple. I wore these to yoga. I did a yoga session on Monday. These were great, absolutely fab. Loved them. And that was absolutely everything that I got from MyProtein. And the best part about all of this is that I have a MyProtein code for you. So if you use the code EMSMP, I'll put it on the screen and I'll put a link in the description box. You can get 37% off your order. So yeah, massive savings. As well, I do want to say quality of the items are very, very good. I'm quite picky when it comes to gym wear, in the sense that I don't want to buy anything that is clearly gonna ruin within the next 6 months to a year, because when I buy pieces, I want to make sure that they're going to last as long as possible. And actually a lot of the stuff that I'm using still I've had for a couple of years, so that is really, really important to me, to have something that has longevity, because obviously you're spending your hard-earned money on it, but also it's just better for the environment if you find pieces that are gonna be there for a long time in your wardrobe. So that is super important, and I can vouch for all of these pieces. The quality is incredibly good, and I was like just really impressed overall, to be honest. Hello from sunny Oxford. I made it to the hotel. Almost fell asleep on the train. I was feeling really nervous, I don't know why, before I left the house, and then I got on the train and I was like, this is actually fun, this is exciting. So I'm here with my fam, which is nice, and I'm gonna head out for some food and probably just come back and have an early night. So yeah. Evening. It is the night before the run, and I thought I would show you what I've got for this evening and for tomorrow morning in terms of like food and just little bits. So I just had some pizza. It was at this place in Oxford. It was very good. They had decent vegan options. Would recommend in case I get hungry again. But I don't think I will. I'm pretty full. I have this super whole food salad. I normally do overnight oats, but there's no fridge here, so I picked up these 2-minute ones that I'm literally just gonna have to add boiling water to in a mug. So there we go. Underripe banana, not great. These, if you're doing a race, to attach your number. Essential. This is to attach your number to your vest or whatever top you're wearing. Because I was having a bit of issue with my hip flexor, I got this Deep Relief gel that's anti-inflammatory. I didn't need this, this was just like a nice to have, just for peace of mind in the morning. So we'll see. And I've also got some ibuprofen to take before the run too. So the plan for tomorrow is wake up at 5-ish, unfortunately. Have some breakfast and let that digest, if you know what I mean, and head out at like 8 o'clock. And I think the race starts between 9:45 and 10 for my group. So yeah, we'll see. Also gonna unpack everything right now and lay it out for the morning. So just to make my life easier. Obviously had to bring these for after. So yeah, I'm going to lay everything out just to make tomorrow morning less of a task. Let's talk about how we're feeling for tomorrow. Like, a bit nervous. This is a hyaluronic acid Inky List serum. I would normally damp my face before I put this on, but I can't be bothered. So, but yeah, before I left the house, like this morning, before I came down to Oxford, I was really nervous, and then as soon as I left the house and I was on the train here, I was like, oh, actually, you know what? I'm excited. So I'm trying to trick my brain into telling it that this is excitement that I'm feeling, it's not nerves, and it's kind of working for now anyway. I think it'll be a different story tomorrow morning. This is the Skin Food. It's like a super thick moisturizer, and yeah, that's kind of what I am telling myself, is that I'm excited to run. I'm not nervous. I guess they are like similar feelings at the end of the day, aren't they? So that's what I'm telling myself. I don't know if that works, if you do that, if that's helpful, because they are can be similar like sensations, I guess. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. That will be the true the true telling, won't it? Although I'm running with thousands of other people, I am running on my own. Like, I've not brought anyone to run with me. And when I've done all my long runs, like the 15k and the 18k that I did, I had someone to run with and kind of like push me along, I guess, when it got tough. So I feel like although I'm running with more people, I'm gonna feel more alone in that I need to be the one that's like, you can actually do this. Does that make sense? But yeah, I guess these races are, when you go to an event like this, like an official running event, it's going to make Hope for the Marathon seem less scary, because you've kind of done all of this night before prep. You're running with all these other people. It kind of like simulates that race day experience from like my final race that I'm doing. A rosehip oil. I love skincare, by the way. Like, I don't really talk about it on here at all, because I always just talk about running and shit like that, but I love skincare. Look at that. Anyway, that was a little side note. But yeah, I'm just dousing myself in oils and things that make me feel good, and I'm just gonna really try now to have a kind of a chill out time. I might watch something. I've just packed everything, like I've just laid everything out as well, so I'm gonna show you that. Talking about this Inky List lip balm on my Instagram, and I don't know if you've seen all their marketing. They've got a campaign at the minute for this lip balm, all of their social media, and it shows the before and after of using this like 3 times a day for 4 weeks, and the results are ridiculous. But I've been using it for like 5 or 6 weeks now, and let me tell you, my lips look exactly the same. So if you wanted to buy this, it's a nice lip balm. Does it make your lips more plump? In my opinion, no. Breakfast. I've got my mug of oats. I don't know how this is gonna go, because all of the like ready to eat oats that they had semi-skimmed like milk powder in, and obviously I don't have dairy, so I've had to get one of these that you are supposed to put in a microwave, and I only have hot water rather than any like oat milk. So breakfast is going to be rank. So I've got all my gear laid out here. I'm actually going to put this on now. I just took it off when I was in the shower. But I've got my race number thing. I've got 2 gels. I don't think I'll need both, to be honest, but I've got 2 just in case. And then I've got 2 electrolyte sachets. I'm going to have one when I wake up, and then one to take with me in one of these. And then I've got my deodorant. This is just a Wild deodorant, safety pins, that gel, got hairbrushes and things here. And then up here, this is what I'm going to wear after the run. So I've got those sliders, and then I've just got this like 2-piece lounge set. It's everything. Like, I'm ready to go now, so wish me luck. Let's hope I don't get injured. That's the main thing. I want to be injury free. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm obviously gonna pick it back up first thing tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn, and hopefully get some clips of half marathon day. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.